Archangel Michael says, be careful. Someone is tracking you closely. Avoid leaving your home on this specific date and time. They are waiting. Open immediately. Archangel Michael says, a shadow is moving behind you and watching with more than just human eyes. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a calculated plan that has taken weeks to prepare. If you step outside on the exact date they have chosen, something will go terribly wrong. From the moment you began to rise and glow differently, someone somewhere marked you as a target. This is not about envy alone, this is about control, dominance, and silencing what they can't match. A powerful energy has been trying to speak to you through small signs. But you've ignored too many. Tonight, your name was whispered in a closed room you were never supposed to know existed. They passed around a photo of you, circled your face, and marked a day and time with red ink. The plan is precise. They don't want you harm accidentally. They want it to look like fate. You felt it days ago when you looked over your shoulder and no one was there. A chill down your back wasn't from the wind. It was a whisper from the spiritual realm trying to keep you alert. Now the veil has thinned and your safety depends on this urgent message. Type Amen to get blessing. March 1933. That date they chose wasn't random. It aligns with your past, something you don't even remember. A woman is involved, one who smiled at you recently but had coldness buried behind her kindness. She is not working alone, they are waiting for you to step out at that exact hour. Your vehicle has passed your home more than 6 times this week. You might have missed the glint of their hidden lens, but Archangel Michael did not. Archangel Michael says, the message was supposed to reach you 2 days ago, but interference delayed it. They tampered with signals, redirected your spiritual alerts, and confused your dreams, but now, heaven has broken through the block. If you thought it with paranoid, you were wrong. The pressure in your chest, the sudden fear at random moments was divine protection. Do not underestimate what is happening in silence. Type Amen to get blessing. 497. The location you plan to visit is the same one they marked. They know your habits, your favorite time to walk, your route, and someone you trust might have shared more than they should. They are paying someone close to keep tabs on you. It's not obvious. They're using small talk, fake concern, casual texts, but behind the scenes, every move is being reported. Archangel Michael says, this date is spiritually toxic for you. Don't go out, no matter the reason. Even if someone calls with urgency or pretends they need help, do not leave. That's part of the trap. You were chosen for greatness, and that greatness made you a threat to their plans. They can't rise while you exist free and unbroken. They want to remove your power before you activate your next level. Type Amen to get blessing. 822. In the sky above your home. A shift happened at 3:03 a.m. The angels saw a message being broadcast in code from someone not of the light. That message had one mission: to intercept your divine timing. It's not just a person following you. It's a presence, a dark spirit using people as puppets. They've tapped into your recent conversations and are twisting words to make you doubt yourself. A doubt is dangerous. You will notice soon devices freezing, calls dropping, messages not sending at key moments. That is no coincidence. Energy is being redirected, and what they fear the most is your awakening. Once you realize who you truly are, their access to your field will shatter. Its warning is your bridge into that awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 911. The woman who laughed with you last Thursday has another version of you on her phone. She shared it with a man who's been in and out of your area posing as a delivery worker. He doesn't work for any company. This is not just tracking, this is soul surveillance. They're not just after your actions, they're after your aura, your identity, your divine assignment. Your light is so strong now it's blinding their devices. You must cleanse your space tonight. Burn something sacred, rosemary, frankincense, bay leaf, anything that calls to the light. If they're your home, a no-access zone. They are hoping you'll ignore this. They are counting on your doubt. They do not believe you will follow through and shift the outcome. Type Amen to get blessing 688, but Archangel Michael says, your name is being defended in high places, every lie spoken about you is being exposed before it roots into reality. Every tracker signal is being jammed by light forces even now. The people behind this think they are untouchable, but heaven is tracking them too. There is nowhere they can hide from divine retaliation. You will start to see them crack soon, arguments will rise between them. One of them will try to walk away, but they already signed something spiritual and can't. Watch for the woman with red nails. She will pretend to warn you, but she is part of it. Do not trust her tears. Type Amen to get blessing 1002. The house across from yours has been receiving strange visits. The lights flicker at odd hours. The same car leaves at 3:33 a.m. each time. Your name was spoken inside that home 3 times in one night. Do not confront them. That's what they want, to pull you into their chaos and use it against you. Stay in the light. Stay hidden on the date marked. If you find yourself tempted to leave, remember this message, read it. The reason they want you outside is so they can play something, physically or spiritually, on your path. Even your shadow has been whispering warnings in your dreams. You keep forgetting them when you wake up, but they're important. Tonight your dreams will be clearer. Type Amen to get blessing 774. You must shield your home. Place salt in corners. Speak blessings at every door and window. Do this in a whisper, they are listening through unnatural means. The energy of protection is being wrapped around you, but you must agree to receive it. This message is your spiritual consent. Say, I receive divine protection, and mean it. A man in your past is involved in this scheme. He never moved on and he has told lies about you to the wrong people. But his lies are starting to unravel. They will try to reach you by a false message soon. Something disguised as good news. Don't respond, don't engage. Silence will protect you. Type Amen to get blessing 345. The one who paid for your downfall is already regretting it. Their money is being drained, their reputation is about to take a hit they never saw coming. This is the beginning of the end for their agenda. Because the moment you opened this message, the energy shifted. They were exposed. Archangel Michael says, the angels assigned to you have increased in number, more wings are guarding your home tonight than ever before. This is spiritual war, but you're on the side that cannot lose. Even now, they're checking their screens, confused why they can't see you like before. That's because your spiritual frequency has shifted beyond their reach. Type Amen to get blessing 569 this coming Thursday at 7:44 p.m. Do not leave. That's the moment they picked. That's when the vehicle is expected to stop near your block. Do not look out the window. Do not answer knocks, that's how they test if you're inside. You will hear something unusual that night, a thump, a sound you don't recognize. Do not fear. That's heaven blocking what they tried to send. They will panic when their plan fails. One of them will make a desperate move. This is when the divine trap closes on them. Thy payment to get blessing 400 for a letter may come in the mail addressed to someone else. Don't touch it. That envelope carries an energy meant to pull you into their karma. A friend will call with a tempting offer the day. Decline it. The meeting, they suggest, is where they hope to corner you spiritually. You are being watched not just by darkness but by heaven. Every move you make is being guarded, corrected, uplifted. You are not alone. The next 3 days are crucial. Speak only truth. Trust no one who brings gossip. Keep your energy clear. Type Amen to get blessing 1122 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The signal around your energy will become sharp like a blade. Those who try to interfere will feel a strange resistance. Their plans will slip from their hands without reason. Someone will drop your name in a conversation accidentally and the reaction in the room will be tense. They didn't expect your name to come up because you were supposed to be dealt with quietly. But heaven disrupted that entire flow. The man they sent to watch you once tried the same tactic with someone else. That person disappeared, but you are not them. You are covered by a divine seal that cannot be penetrated by earthly manipulation. They watched you online, tracked your photos, studied your schedule. But they forgot one thing: you are not just a person. You are a soul chosen by the heavens. Type Amen to get blessing January 2013. You might feel heaviness around your shoulders or a headache in your temples. That's not medical. That's spiritual tension building up as the confrontation nears. The forces trying to reach you are pressing hard, but the Archangel has reinforced your surroundings. You are being covered in layers of unseen armor. The enemy will walk right past you and never know why they couldn't touch you. There's a woman who recently praised you. Your praise was hello. She's in feeding your updates to a third party behind the scenes. She will try to send a message through a friend pretending it's about a surprise. Decline the invitation. That's the path they are trying to lure you onto. Type Amen to get blessing 849. Someone is planning to film you without your knowledge. Whether it's through a window or a street camera. The intention is to manipulate an image or footage of you. They want to twist the truth and release it. They hope to damage your name and make you respond in panic. But you will not. You are being prepared to rise with dignity, not react with chaos. The divine realm is rewriting the timeline as we speak. What they meant for harm is being flipped into revelation. What they hoped would bring fear will only expose them further. Your silence will confuse them. Your calm will dismantle them. And your protection will be visible to those who look with awakened eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 732 on the night mark in their plan. A strange fog may enter your street. Do not be alarmed. That's not weather. It's divine masking to protect your energy from detection. If you hear footsteps or strange knocks, remain still. They are testing your reaction. They want confirmation you're inside. Do not post your location. Do not update your status. That silence will block their tech from pinpointing your energy field. Someone will pretend to be in distress to bait you outside. A fake emergency. A fake story. Don't fall for it. Not this time. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, there are spirits of confusion being sent to cloud your mind in the days before the attack. They'll make you question this message. They'll try to make you believe this is exaggeration. But you know better. You feel it in your bones, you'd know something is not right. One of them will break rank soon. Someone within their circle is beginning to doubt the plan. This individual will anonymously send a warning to your inbox, text, or doorstep. You'll know it's real when it mentions something personal you never shared online. Take it seriously. That is a confirmation that this message is truth. Type Amen to get blessing 401. They chose you because you are valuable. Your silence has made them nervous, and your growth has terrified them. You are no longer who you were when they first targeted you. The address they have may be outdated, but they are updating it through people around you. Someone recently asked where you live. That was not casual. That was intelligence gathering. That friend you just reconnected with may not be who they used to be. Check their timing. Check what they bring up. Too many questions, too few real answers. Trust your instincts. They've been trying to scream at you. Tonight, listen to them closely. Type Amen to get blessing 686 if they don't get you on the street. They will try a delivery. A box you didn't order. A person you don't know bringing something urgent. Do not receive it. Send it back. They plan to inject spiritual chaos into your home through touch points. Objects hold energy. They want to plant something in your space that reverses your divine flow. But now you know. You are prepared. You've lost the element of surprise. And Archangel Michael says, your name is still being repeated in heavenly places. A golden record is being written about your resilience. You have no idea how many angels whispered, protect them now. Type Amen to get blessing 1515 in the coming hours. Your surroundings will feel different. The air will shift. Birds may appear in unusual places or stay unusually silent. That's confirmation the spiritual veil is reacting. Do not be distracted by sudden drama or arguments from people around you as a diversion, an emotional bait to get you off your center. Remain calm. Speak slowly. Observe without reacting. They will try one final move. An urgent message designed to pull you into public space. A lost item, a crying voice, a loud disturbance. Let others handle it. You were not called to be bait. You were called to rise. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Their plan will fail. Their confusion will grow. The more they press, the more the divine will expose them. The vehicle that was circling your block will get a flat tire. The man assigned to follow you will suddenly lose track of time, a woman funding. This all will be visited in her dreams by a being of fire. She will wake up screaming. That's your confirmation. You may feel a sudden heat tonight as you sleep. That's Archangel Michael reinforcing your shield. You are being surrounded completely without gaps. Type Amen to get blessing 566. And now, they are afraid. They're not sure how this message reached you. They're second-guessing themselves. They are trying to undo the steps, but it's too late. The higher realms have already marked them for exposure. The next 72 hours will bring signs, news, glitches, dreams, overheard conversations. Watch carefully. A person you haven't heard from in years will reach out. They may say something strange, off topic. That's because they are being spiritually guided to warn you, even if they don't know why. Your life is not only being protected, it's being repositioned for something greater. Type Amen to get blessing 81. Your presence in this world was never ordinary. The moment you were born, the stars marked you differently. That same mark is what they're trying to erase. But they can't, because it is sealed in realms beyond theirs. Even now, there's a trembling in their circle. They can feel something is no longer going their way. The power you have tapped into, by simply reading this, has reversed the current. They are used to working in silence and shadows. But your light is now too loud. You are breaking their patterns just by staying still. Archangel Michael says, this message was written into time before they even planned their betrayal. It arrived exactly when you were ready to receive it. And now it cannot be undone. Type Amen to get blessing April 1933 in the late hours of the marked date. You might hear laughter, whispers, or even sounds that feel like they are not of this world. They centered, that's them trying to distort the veil around your mind. Do not respond to anything calling your name from outside, no matter how familiar it sounds. Familiarity can be 40. Spirits can mimic voices. Stay indoors, cover mirrors if you feel uneasy. Clean your floor with salt water if you feel static in your hands or feet. This is not superstition. This is survival. This is spiritual navigation. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. They have grown desperate. The man who once smiled in your presence is now pacing floors, making calls and blaming others. It didn't expect heaven to rise in your defense. The tracker in your energy has been located and disabled. The person who planted it was someone you once trusted with your inner pain. But now, that betrayal is being reversed. She will try to apologize, but only to restore access, not to heal. Don't fall for her words. Real love doesn't spy on souls. The days ahead will show you exactly who has been on your side and who pretended. Type Amen to get blessing February 2002. Watch the patterns of calls and visits. Someone who shows up only when things go wrong is part of the pattern. They are not checking on you, they are checking if their plan succeeded. You will hear strange news about someone's vehicle being found near your area. That's the car assigned to you. But the driver lost direction at the last moment. Your angels blinded their GPS. That's the level of protection around you now. Ebony codes are replacing tracking codes. Your steps are being rerouted without you even realizing it. You are not just being spared. You are being crowned in silence. Type Amen to get blessing January 2021. The woman in the red coat who crossed your path near that store last week was not there by mistake. You took you a picture. He sent it to someone, but the picture blurred seconds after sending. It could not be stored. Her message came back undelivered, her battery drained instantly. You panicked. That was your archangels doing. They are trying to figure out what you've done differently. They don't understand that it wasn't a what, it was a who. You've been claimed by forces they can't overpower. You've been recognized in higher courts of light. Type Amen to get blessing 303 in your dreams. You may see broken glass, birds flying strangely, or sudden dark rooms. These are not dreams, they are vegans, warnings delivered through images your mind can decode. If you wake with a word repeating in your head, write it down. If a number keeps appearing, record them. These are pieces of your spiritual map. The setup against you is falling apart, what they tried to bury is surfacing. What they said in secret is echoing publicly. Soon, someone will accidentally confess. They will say too much. They will blame others, but it will be too late. Type Amen to get blessing 10,001 year silence. Your stillness, your obedience to this message, it has summoned divine judgment. And the ones who plotted against you, they will face what they called upon. Do not seek revenge. Do not gloat. Your blessing is in your restraint, your reward will be unseen for a few days. Then, suddenly, doors will open. Calls will come. Offers will arrive. That's your proof that heaven's justice is not delayed, it is strategic. Type Amen to get blessing 557. There is a scroll with your name on it that was just opened in the realm of light. Your name was spoken out loud, surrounded by beings who protect chosen ones. They have read every tear you cried in silence, and for each tear, a reversal is coming. For every betrayal, a public restoration. For every tracking device, a spiritual rebuke. Your home is becoming a fortress. Your presence is becoming a key. What was once stolen from you will start returning in the most unusual ways. Even money you thought was gone will be traced back. Type Amen to get blessing 2000. The person who thought they could trick you on that marked date will face confusion. Their tires won't move, their feet will feel heavy. Their messages will go undelivered because the one they tried to trap was no longer in the tie line they planned for. You've jumped spiritually into a new phase. They can't access you there. This divine shift has caused a ripple. People you haven't heard from will start dreaming of you. Old friends will feel your energy in their thoughts and not understand why you're rising. And the world is beginning to feel it. Type Amen to get blessing 646. The enemy's plan was timed precisely, 7:44 p.m., Virzi. But now, you know it. And now, it holds no power. Instead, on that day and time, speak aloud. I cancel every trap, known and unknown, my angels stand guard. I shall not be moved. Say it 3 times. Light a white candle. Open no door, answer no message. That will be your spiritual firewall. The tracking has stopped. The watchers have failed. The deceivers are now exposed. Type Amen to get blessing 1100. Archangel Michael says, this message is not just a warning, it is your weapon. Every line you've read has shattered a chain. Every Amen has activated a seal of defense. Sleep soundly. Let your heart rest, let your body stop bracing for attack because they cannot touch what heaven has claimed. You are sealed, guarded, hidden, known. And above all, you are untouchable by their darkness. Let them wonder how you knew. Let them fear your stillness, let them drown in the silence you wear like armor. You are more protected than ever before. Type Amen to get blessing 3333 if you wish to express your support further.